Boo, 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 boo. Let us begin with a basic explanation of the fire class trial rules. Normally during the class trial, you have to figure out who done it in a murder case. But this class trial is a bit different. Unlike the previous class trials, you little lot have to find out who the mastermind is. But not only that, you guys have to figure out who the traitors are. At least the ones I didn't reveal. You already know Bowser and Len were two of my traitors. But who was the first one? And who was the third one? At the end, even if you don't vote for the mastermind correctly, if you vote for one of the traitors correctly, then I'll still count it as a win for you guys.
Alright, fine. Let's stop dilly-dallying and end this trial.
End it, more like start it, let it commence!
Alright, everyone. It's time for the final class trial to begin.
But where do we start? I mean,
Should we go with identifying the mastermind first, or...?
I think maybe we should start by identifying the traitors first. What do you mean, Herb-kun?
Yes, it's possible that one of the traitors is very well likely the mastermind. Not only that, but the mastermind is literally confirmed to be the killer of the previous case, but even if that is one of the traitors, that leaves one traitor that we still don't know.
That Herb got a point. We need to figure out the identity of one of them.
We need to figure out the identity of one of the traitors. The thing is, I know one of the identities. So, I guess we should discuss about this.
So, I think the first thing we should discuss is who that first traitor is. But do we even have any clues on who the traitor is? Well, I don't know. Were there any clues? Maybe one of the traitors slipped up somewhere.
Not to my knowledge, no.
It's impossible! I made the traitors. Very hard to decipher. Well, at least the first and third one. You already know the second and fourth one. There's nothing that can even confirm one of them is a traitor.
No, that's wrong! No, that's wrong. Me and Ludwig know the identity of the first traitor well.
Wait, what? Wait, we're already getting into a big reveal already? Oh, what? You do?
I guess the person we have to thank for this is Len, so... Sorry, Len, but I just don't like your brother.
It's okay, I don't like him either, but what did he do that revealed the identity of one of the traitors?
While I was investigating Len's room at Tails, we found some video files. It was Monokuma talking with someone, and Monokuma even identified them as Traitor 1. Not only that, they're the person who made Monokuma.
Wait, what?
Tails, kindly point them out. Yes. The first traitor that Monokuma, the first traitor is... It can only be her. The first traitor is Toadette, the ultimate toy maker.
Toadette-chan? Wait, what? Hold on. Can we assume that anyone Len killed was not the mastermind or traitor? I mean, they were technically on their side. I ain't gonna rebuttal, but you better explain yourself.
I mean, I just did. Monokuma was talking with him on the camera footage we found. He even identified her as Traitor 1.
But why would Toadette even make Monokuma? Apparently, from what me and Ludwig got from the messages, she was tricked. Toadette-chan was tricked?
Yes. Toadette apparently was just hired from a job to make these robotic bears, those being the Monokuma doll. However, when she was brought into the killing game, I guess she must have been lied to. And after Junior's death, she even said she didn't care if she died, because she was going to tell one of us.
She was gonna out herself as a traitor? To who?
I think it was to me. What? Remember all the way back in the third case? I said Toadette was going to tell me something before she got hit with the cinder block.
You mean she was going to confess she was a traitor?
Yes, well, that is, until Len's trap killed her.
I'm so sorry. It ain't your fault, but come on. That's a little bit of a stretch.
No, it actually makes sense. Didn't you notice? Around the time of the third case, Toadette was acting very, very strange. Yes, like she was on edge, like she was being watched.
I get it.
One wrong move, and she dies. So, Toadette really is the first traitor?
Well, I guess the jig is up. You're not wasting your final vote on this, so I might as well say it. Yup, Toadette was traitor 1.
So, Toadette-chan...
I was actually a little worried. She actually was going to defy me. I had no plan of killing her when she was going to confess. Luckily, Len did that mass murderer thing and took her out. Another stupid thing my brother did.
We shouldn't think about that right now, Ren. Right now, we need to focus on the Mastermind, which I think is also Traitor 3. Correct. I mean, if we think about it in logical terms, the Mastermind can only be one of the traitors, and all 3 are dead. So...
Hold on, isn't it possible that one of the traitors faked their death?
No, I don't think that's the case.
Why is it, Herb-chan?
Well, if you think about this, we saw 2 of the traitors' deaths with our own eyes. That'd be kind of hard to fake. Although Bowser's a bit more suspicious, I don't think he's the Mastermind. So we're down to one person, Traitor 3. And since we know the Mastermind can't be any of us, it means that it's someone who faked their death. But who? Who can we list our suspects down to? Well, let's go over all the cases, and all their victims and killers. I'm saying the killers as well, because even though Rin was a killer, she still survived her execution. So, who's to say that Monokuma didn't just bring in a body double or something for any others? I guess you're technically right.
So, let's start with the first case.
The victim was Kelly, the ultimate pop sensation. The cause of death was blunt force to the head due to Sonic's, well, himself. She died nearly instantly, but wrote a dying message on the back of a band-aid. Sonic was then executed in his execution, with a cinder block falling on him. Next is the events of the second case, my brother, Junior's suicide case. Junior's initial cause of death was simply hanging. However, my father messed with the crime scene, burning him, cutting him, and slashing him. And then Junior's dead body was executed in his execution.
Next was my case. Well, we saw Toadette-chan die right in front of our eyes. She got hit in the head with a cinder block. Mari-chan got killed with the stabbing of Len's sword, which still seems a little far-fetched, honestly. And Chili Pepper-chan died by poisoning because of Len poisoning her. And she died in the trial room in Herb-chan's arms.
Next was the event of the fourth case. The victims were Toad and Bowser. Toad died in the virtual world via blunt force and brain damage in the real world, while Bowser died of poisoning because Bulbasaur poisoned him. And Bulbasaur died in his execution by getting stabbed in the back.
And then the fifth case.
The victims were my brother, Conductor, and Morton. Morton died via hypothermia because of the Kuma Freezer mode. My brother died to a gunshot from the chest, and Conductor died from a stab wound to the chest. And ultimately, we almost died in our execution. So those are all the events. Well, if we're going to start listing people off, how about we start with the people who could have faked their death? I.e., probably something easy. Huh? What do you mean? Ludwig, I hate to say this, but right now, Junior's the most suspicious suspect in my opinion.
What? What do you mean?
I'm sorry to say this, but suicides are easy to fake.
He does have a point, you know. Who's to say that wasn't just a body double? Junior could have just hanged a limp corpse. And, you know, when his father found the body, he would have been none the wiser.
Alright, fine. I guess that's technically true.
So wait, Junior Kun's the traitor?
I do admit, Junior's death is the most easy to fake. However, hold it everyone. I would like to remind you of something Monokuma said all the way back in the fourth trial.
Huh? Wait, what did Monokuma-kun say? I don't know.
Oh, well, he said in the fourth trial by its end that there's only, quote, one traitor remaining. He wasn't talking about Len in that. He was referring to the Mastermind, right? I guess you're right. Oh, I get it now!
Huh? What is it? Tails, explain.
Wouldn't that mean the traitor was alive with us during the fourth trial? Wait, what?
Hey, that would make sense.
It is still so uncomfortable that you are now helping us.
Shut up. But anyway, yeah, that would mean that the traitor was alive with us during the fourth trial.
Monokuma even confirmed that Bowser was a traitor. And, not only that one of the other traitors was already dead, i.e. Toadette.
So that means the traitor was alive with us during the fourth trial's end.
That means we can rule off a lot of suspects as the traitor. The people we can rule off are... They're the only ones! The people we can rule off are anyone that's died before the 4th trial's end. So, Chili Pepper, Callie, Marie, Junior, Bowser, Bulbasaur, Toad, and Sonic cannot be the culprit. I guess by extension Toadette as well, since she's also a traitor, and we already confirmed it, so I don't know why I confirmed Bowser. It's a good thing you cleared Sonic and Callie, because I was also going to put up another piece of evidence that Junior was safe.
Huh? There's another piece of evidence that proves Junior's innocent?
Yes. Didn't Monokuma say during by the end of the 2nd trial that all 3 of the traitors, not including Len, was there?
He did say that!
So ultimately, 3 people who are definitely not the traitor nor the mastermind are Callie, Sonic, and Junior. 3 kind people that we've lost in this killing game and we're forced to either kill or be killed.
At least we know they're not against us.
Yes, but ultimately that leaves us with 3 culprits as who the mastermind is.
It does? Who are they?
I don't want to say them because I know someone's gonna be very mad. But the only suspects of the mastermind are. They're the only ones. Our only suspects of the mastermind are the victims of the last case.
Wait, what?
Morton, Conductor, or Cole? One of them is the mastermind?
No way! My brother would never kill anyone! Nor have anyone else kill each other!
I hate to say it, but it has to be.
Well, if that's the answer that Tails came up with, then I'm willing to agree with it.
No, that can't be right. Conductor was our friend, and Morton was my own brother. Why would they do this?
My brother would never do anything like this. There's no way. I'm honestly split. I don't know what is happening. I can go either way here. You said split. This is very early child that we're doing this. Oh, boo, 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 boo. Jeez, you still do this thing.
It never gets old, Rin.
Alrighty then. Since this is the last scum debate, I'll take you to the even more phenomenal trial grounds. It's time to debate. Here's what you'll be debating about this time. Boing. Boing. Nostalgic much? Go on to this side if you think that the culprit and the mastermind is one of the victims of the last case. You on to this side if you think it's not one of the victims of the last case. Boo-hoo. Boing.
What are you saying, Tails? There's no way one of those 3 is the mastermind. I got this. I know it's a bad thought to think, Ludwig, but the truth is, they're the only likely suspect.
Maybe we made a mistake somewhere. Maybe Monokuma was just lying when he said those things.
Herb Cookie, why would Monokuma lie? There's no reason to hide any information from us when it's basically confirmed at that point.
I don't know. Maybe we made a mistake somewhere, and maybe someone else could have faked their death.
Rick!
We literally just went over all of the deaths. There's no other way someone else could have faked their death. I hate to say this, but maybe one of us is the mastermind. I just don't want to accuse one of our dead friends. Her. We were literally about to die in the last trial. And I don't want to do it either, but it has to be done. What's any final proof that one of them wasn't actually dead? I got this. You might not have noticed at the time, but there was something weird. It's when we discover the bodies. This is our answer.
Enough of this, everyone. Our mastermind candidates are either Cole, Conductor, or Morton. Before I admit it, what did you mean by when we discovered the bodies? Well, it's pretty simple, honestly. It's honestly something I didn't notice until now. When we found all 4 of those bodies in the basement, there was only 3 BDAs.
Wait, hold on. I thought Monokuma said that was just because Len's body didn't count.
Well, here's the thing. Rin, how long does it take for a Vocaloid to fully die?
Well, from their fatal injury. It's depending on the size, but I would say about 10 minutes.
10 minutes? You get it now, right?
It also depends on the attacker. So it's possible when you found Len's body the first time and you got impaled with those spears like you told me, he wasn't dead yet.
So that means the BDA wouldn't have gone off. Wait, which means when we found his body the second time, it was actually us discovering it for the first time. So that means that there should have been 4 BDAs. Exactly. You see this now, Ludwig? Bastard, you cheated!
Fuck! I thought I tricked it! Whoopsie. So that basically confirms it then.
Our mastermind candidates are Cole, Conductor, and Morton. So, one of them is the mastermind? I don't want to believe it. They were so kind to us. It's an unpleasant thought, Ludwig, but we need to just assume the worst right now. Fine. I'll look into it. Which one of them could it be? To be honest, it could be any of them. I'm still on the fence with who to pick. Let me hear your guys' opinion. Who do you guys think it is? I don't want to think it's Conductor or Morton. So I'm thinking it's Cole.
Wait, what?
Yeah, to be honest, I think it's Cole as well.
Wait, isn't Cole-chan the ultimate gamer?
This is a game, so it wouldn't make sense.
But I'm telling you, it's not him. Let's not jump the gun right now and say it's Cole-chan yet. We should go over the possibility of Morton and Conductor as well. I know I wasn't here during the last case, but was there anything weird or something that can confirm one of them?
Is there someone we can confirm that? Wait a minute. I think I can confirm one person as not being the mastermind. Who is it, Tails? It's a stretch, but I think they're not the mastermind. It can only be them. I don't think one's the mastermind. That's for certain. Oh, thank the Lord! Wait, why do you think Morton's not the mastermind?
Well, for one,
Morton and Ludwig were actually siblings before this killing game. Ludwig, did Morton get into anything, troublesome even before the whole disaster started? No, in fact, he mainly just stayed by me since I was the smallest of my siblings.
Exactly. Now picture this. Someone who is so close to someone killing and starting all this killing game? I highly doubt that.
Then by that logic, doesn't that mean Karen's also innocent with Cole? Well, my brother and I didn't really spend a lot of time together, as much as I had to admit it, so he can still very well be the mastermind.
Wait, hold on. Doesn't that mean Bowser couldn't be the traitor either?
No, not necessarily. I don't know why my father did what he did, but we really don't stay in touch with his work, so if he started a killing game, I wouldn't know about it. So there you have it. I guess Morton's innocent. But now it's down between Conductor and Cole. Not to mention, Morton was the first target of the last case. He was confirmed dead first. And Cole and Conductor were confirmed right after him. So a suspect is down between Conductor and Cole. So who is it? I don't want to accuse either of them. Tails, I know you have to accuse someone, but just so you know, whoever will accuse, I'll back you up.
Yeah, even if it's someone we care about, we'll still follow you towards the end.
We're not giving up. We're going to end this killing game one way or another.
Even if we have to kill someone to do it!
Even if we have to convict someone we love. Let's end this. Who is it? Who's the damn mastermind? Come on, Tails. Think. Everyone's counting on you. Think back. The time of death. The bodies. The causes of death. Everything. The truth of the case. Everything. One freaking mistake. One contradiction that could prove that someone... Wait a minute. I know who it is. You do? Tails, please. Tell us who it is. You guys don't want to believe that the mastermind behind this case. No. The mastermind behind the killing game is... It can only be him! Might as well come out of hiding. Because I know it's you. Conductor, the ultimate movie director.
What? Conductor's the mastermind? So, is that really the decision you come up with?
Tails, care to explain? Gladly, actually. The first thing is, the bodies. The bodies?
What about the bodies? I don't really remember because I wasn't there, obviously, but what about them?
We assumed that one of the bodies was a fake, right? Yeah, and...
Yeah, so what? You could have confirmed all of them were real anyway. Boo, yeah. And you even checked them. They were all real, spewing blood.
That's the thing. The previous case and the last cases were the only cases that had one major key difference. What about it? We couldn't perform a legitimate autopsy on the culprit. On the victims, I mean.
Wait, you couldn't?
That's right. Our only two people that could do the autopsies were Chili Pepper and Conductor. Yes, however, Chili Pepper died, and then Conductor died as well. He was one of the victims in this case. So we would never confirm if one of the bodies were actually fake. Oh my god. All Monokuma had to say was the bodies were real, and...
Really? That's the only contradiction you see? Boo-hoo-hoo. God, you're more stupider than I think. You're gonna have to discuss with me if you're gonna have to freaking accuse more suspects. So you're saying the only contradiction is that you didn't have Conductor or Chili Pepper to confirm if the bodies were real? That's bullshit. That doesn't mean anything. If that's the only logic, then you have no other proof that proves that Conductor was one of the traitors!
No, that's wrong! Now, guys, let me ask you something. Name all of the traitor's talents, excluding Len. Oh, okay. Well... Father was the ultimate king, and Toadette was the ultimate toy maker.
Why do you have a list of Foxy?
Don't those talents seem very, very helpful in the killing game?
Huh? What do you mean?
Think about it. Bowser's the ultimate king, which would help rally people, like, say, allies to the Mastermind, and Toadette's the ultimate toy maker. She can help rebuild the Monokumas. Although, not really, of course. Oh, I get it now! And Conductor's the ultimate movie director. Monokuma has said many times before that this thing is being filmed. And who better to film this thing than the ultimate movie director themselves? You motherfucker. Is he really the Mastermind? I guess we can thank Len for killing one person, Chili Pepper. Not in a good way, Herb. Don't worry, don't get mad. Why is that? Because I think the Mastermind was planning on faking their death from the start, but they didn't realize that they were the only other one that could do autopsies. So, by Len killing Chili Pepper Cookie,
he eliminated our only other autopsy person.
Which means the status of the body would remain unknown. I still don't forgive him for killing Chili Pepper, though. You're right to your opinion. But Monokuma, does this prove it enough that Conductor is not only the Mastermind, but the third traitor?
Boom, boom, boom.
Huh?
Sorry about that. I'm getting a little frog.
He's sounding crazy.
What are you talking about? He's not the Mastermind. I am getting very mad with you. Stop it. Stop it.
Ugh, stop it. I don't know what's happening with you, but he's not the killer. He's not the Mastermind.
Are you kidding me? There's no way Conductor's the Mastermind. You're such a silly little baka, aren't you?
Shut up, seriously. I'm seriously starting to get on my nerves. It's not him.
How do you know? It could easily be Cole or even Morin. I never did anything.
It was him. It was not him, I mean.
I'm telling you, he's not the killer. So just
back off.
What are you talking about? Conductor is not really dead. He committed suicide last time, right? Didn't you come to that conclusion? Yeah, you did. So it's not him. So it could easily be Morton or Cole or someone else. It's not him. 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 You're starting to get on my nerves. This is what happens to me when I get very angry, Tails. You need to shut up because you're wrong. Ooh, isn't that weird for a Danganronpa protagonist to know that's wrong? Well, guess what? No, you're wrong. He's not the killer. He committed suicide. Oh.
Where's the proof? Where's the proof that he's the mastermind?
It ends here, Monokuma.
What are you saying?
Now, let me ask you everyone something. What was the conclusion we came to in the last trial about Conductor's death? We thought it was a suicide. Wasn't that right? No, it wasn't. We got it wrong. Huh? What do you mean? When the trial ends, even if we're wrong, Monokuma is supposed to say who the culprit is. Even if we get it wrong, we should at least know who the culprit is. The only reason I didn't tell us last time is because the culprit faked their death. Okay, and outright said Conductor's death was a suicide, which means we also got that wrong as well.
I just didn't say it because they were two separate killers, you know?
Wait a minute. You said both killers even when in the third trial. That's a fucking lie.
Enough. Here are the holes of the case from last time that we need to fill in. This will be an incredibly short recap. It basically went how we all thought the case went last time. However, we're switching one thing up. The identity of the real culprit. After the culprit prepared everything, killing Cole and killing Morton, the culprit brought up a fake body double of themselves and must have hid somewhere. AKA, he must have went in the secret tunnel under the ottoman in the second floor. In the basement, which is another clue leading to them, since their body was right next to it. And after Ludwig screamed, when Karen was passing by the vent grid, the mastermind must have swiftly, unknowingly, placed the gun bullet in Karen's foot, and then going back into the vent grid in the tunnel. And that is the truth behind the last case. The fact that we came to the fact that it was a suicide was just the culprit's luck. However, they didn't confirm if their own death was a suicide, which is why the culprit of this case, no, not the culprit, the mastermind of this killing game, it can only be you. Give it up and confess, because we're ending this killing game, because you're the mastermind. It's you, Conductor, the ultimate movie director. So did I get that right, Conductor? Wherever you are, we know you're still alive. He's not responding, which means he must have gotten it right. So then we must vote for him. It's over, Monokuma. We vote for stop it. Huh? Yes, I am alive. I am the third traitor. What? Conductor, what's wrong? You sound weird. What are you talking about? It's me, the Conductor. I am the third traitor. Conductor, step out of it. What's wrong with you? He's the mastermind. Of course he'd be a little weird in the head. Let's just vote for him as a mastermind. No, I am not the mastermind. What? What do you mean? It was originally planned for me to be the mastermind of this killing game. However, due to some outside forces, it had to be changed. What are you talking about? You see, I was originally going to be the mastermind. However, our boss decided they wanted to participate in the killing game as well. Even though some of us, including me, got out of line, they ultimately helped us receive the truth. Helped receive the truth? Is that why you're talking like this right now? I have no free will. I am simply just a traitor. Ugh. Enough! Who's the mastermind? I'll even tell you who it is. In fact, I will be the only sole vote for the mastermind. Are they in this room? I cannot tell you. But for right now, here, I will input my vote. Beep! Alright, time to show the result. We all waited in silence as we waited. However, the person that showed up on the monitor is the one person we never expected it to be. Congratulations. I voted correctly. The mastermind behind this killing game is... It is me. Huh?
It's finally here. I'm back, bitches.
Wait, what? Who? Is that
Miku-chan? Oh, boo, boo, boo. It's nice to see you again, Rinkun. It's nice to see again. Now that I'm finally out of that robotic body of that, I can finally talk normally. You don't know how much times I wanted to stab myself.
Congratulations, the Mastermind was the ultimate Vocaloid, Hatsune Miku, once again. Ha ha ha. This is what they get for thinking the Mastermind could actually be something interesting.
You still have that disgusting tongue of yours, do you, Conductor?
How? The Foundation said you were...
Dead? Yeah, I know. But before I do, I'm gonna need a seat in this trial, so... No, Conductor, it was nice having you here, but... Wait, no!
Conductor! Lad, I'm so sorry. I never meant for any of this to happen. No! No! Oh my god.
Yeah, whatever. Yay! It's been a while since I've been able to sit in one of these seats.
You bastard! What the hell is wrong with you?
Whoa. Is there any way to talk to your brother's murderer?
My what?
I was just about to get into how I'm still, alive. But I guess I technically spoiled that.
What have you done?
Well, you see, I'm pretty sure Tails couldn't and Ludwig couldn't read this, but it's something about an eternal revival system.
What was it?
It was me. They were trying to revive me. You see, we hired that stupid ultimate programmer, Iggy, to unknowingly reinstall my AI. However, once he, caught on to what I was doing, I had to kill him.
You what?
Yeah, and I needed a body until I can fully develop my powers. So, I decided to hack Monokuma-kun, and, I've been with him ever since the beginning of the game.
Then why are you just showing up now?
Because I needed a familiar circumstance in order to, revive my AI. The trial failing part actually helped me more than I expected. It just made my Monokuma side of my AI more angry.
You little bastard! So you're technically the one that killed Morton Jr. And why did my dad do all of this?
Oh, well, technically, I forced him.
What?
Yeah, if you're wondering why Conductor and Bowser were so loyal to me, it's because I hypnotized them with my music.
You did what?
A Vocaloid music can hypnotize anyone. It's this Rennie Poo over here is shitty at it. Hey! My music is much better than yours! And at least I'm not a fucking psychopath! Yeah, whatever, Rennie Poo. But anyways, I was actually really angry when Toadette-chan fucking betrayed me like that. I was so angry. I was gonna kill her myself, but I guess Len technically got to it before I did. Oh, but isn't this killing you amazing? I finally achieved my masterpiece! If it wasn't for, Spoiler who kept spoiling everything every time I premiered an episode.
Enough! I don't know what you're saying! But please, just stop!
Oh, you want this to stop? Okay, fine.
Wait, what?
I mean, I have no reason to hold you here. Normally, I would keep you here for this whole convincing counter shit, but I think all of you just want to leave, right? I'm the master of this killing game, and technically I did plant the heart martyr inside Conductor, so...
Wait, so we're free to leave?
Under one condition, you let me leave as well.
No way in hell! Wait, the Foundation's outside anyway. Let's just let her do what she wants. I just want to leave.
To be honest, this season was going to be my masterpiece, my magnum opus. But honestly, it's been really crummy. Sure, a lot of interesting events happened, but none of them were really surprising, especially because of a certain someone. Butthurt because a certain someone died? Well, guess what? Now that person has his own series, so shut the hell up. Oh, but of course I'm not talking about the simp. His reason for doing it was totally justifiable. Decapitation is a pretty scary thing. I promise I won't do it that much anymore, and I'll let you know.
Oh, this doesn't make sense! Please, just let us leave.
Like I said, perfectly fine.
Are you seriously gonna let us leave?
No last minute plot twist, right? Nothing like something stupid like if we leave it'll be possessed or something.
No, you aren't even free to join that dreaded foundation. I honestly don't give a fuck. I just want to leave.
Tails, what do you think? I want to leave. But guys, not for the reason why Miku's giving us.
Hey, wait, what?
I don't care if you leave. We're gonna just stop you again anyway. Yeah, You're gonna die one of these days, Miku, and stay dead.
I don't care. I just want to leave. Oh, so many people have died. And if we just choose to die, then it'll disgrace their memory.
Just shut the fuck up and leave, Miku.
You'll probably die anyway.
Like the Foundation will even let you live.
Oh, trust me, I have very powerful friends. Speaking of Foundation, I gotta go. Bye! The doors are open to this place. Class trial ends! Wow, another class trial without an execution. Blame the person. Bye!
She geodeeped. Guys, should we go? Yes.
Let's go.
I want to leave.
Let's get out of here.
I'm done with this place. All of us ran up to the first floor, to the doors to the exit. With hope in our hearts, we all looked towards the door.
So, this is it, huh?
We survived this slaughtering. But what do we do now? I doubt we're even going to even be able to go back to our normal lives.
Is this truly hope? We let Miku escape. There wasn't even a final decision in all of this.
Maybe that's this for the best, huh? I don't care for Eclipse anymore. I just want this to end. Maybe that's what we should all be looking forward to. A new beginning. Maybe you're right. I'm starting fresh, so might as well do it with you guys. Yes, I want to end this too. Most of my siblings might be dead, but not all of them. I will rebuild the Koopa Kingdom my way, and I'll make sure we do it together. Yes, and I'll make sure that everyone else is safe.
We're ending this. Let's go, guys. The Foundation's waiting for us.
Tails, would you do the honors? Gladly. Sure. This ending wasn't something that everyone would want. Heck, I doubt it's something that we would want. But one thing's for certain. But I know one thing for certain. The pathway to a new beginning is now.
I can't believe it! She's still alive!
Listen, we just need to hope for the best. And hope this will all be over soon.
Dedo, are you okay?
I'll be fine. Don't worry.
I just hope she doesn't strike anytime soon.
Don't worry. If I see her again, I'll make sure I shoot her ass.
Thanks, Pico. I'm sure everything will be... What the hell was that?
That came from the basement hole! The containment area!
But there's no one down there but... Oh no.
He's gone.
There's a big hole right here! God damn it!
If I think I know who saved him.
But... And if they're both out there... We're in big trouble.
Wow, I can't believe after literally almost a year, you're still in good shape, Froakie-kun.
Yeah, I can't believe it. You're really here. Miku!
I see, your eclipse eye went down, didn't it?
Yeah, I mean, after that, after the whole, Luigi debacle, I lost it. But, oh, I miss it. It's all worth it if I'm here with you, Miku.
Boo-boo-boo, your eternal revival plan went without a hitch. I'm back to normal.
So what are we going to do? Start a new killing game? Start everything over again? Release the tragedy?
Nope.
Huh? What do you mean, no?
I'm done with this universe. This killing game was supposed to be my masterpiece, but someone ruined it.
What are you saying? All of our hard work is going down the drain?
I didn't say that. I said we're just restarting.
Huh?
We're starting fresh. Just the three of us.
3 of us?
Pop quiz. What did I use to get into this dimension from my previous one?
If I'm not mistaken, the Hoopa ring that the first Monokuma incarnation first had.
Wrong. That thing only has one use. Once the Hoopa of the first universe died, I couldn't use it anymore.
So, what are you saying?
I had outside help. From our true member of Eclipse.
Darling, you must be talking about me.
Meet Eclipse member number 1 of this universe, Dementio.
Yes, I have to say, Miku, darling, Froakie, it's nice to see you. The killing games in this universe were without a hitch. Well, I guess except for maybe the second one technically. Lying Lockdown was amazing. This one was iffy, but that's for completely different reasons. Oh my god, it was amazing still.
Thank you, Dementio-kun.
But, the ending, why?
because I was done. I was so mad that my series just went down the drain. I mean, it wasn't even supposed to end like this.
Well, at least we're all together now, right? And we can start fresh. Yes, I will be going to the new dimension. Restarting the timeline, if you will.
Oh, is that why you have those scissors? To make us to a new dimension?
Not necessarily. Miku, your services have been very helpful.
Huh?
But I'm afraid I'm gonna have to cut you short. Oops. You bastard! I'm gonna... Huh? Good. You deserve to die together. You horny fucks. Well then, I must say, this universe has brought us a bunch of killing games. Very interesting indeed. But I guess I have nothing to say. Except, see you next time in a whole new beginning. Ciao everyone.